Good morning, my dear and beautiful friends. Good morning, good morning. It's morning here. It's like 2:15 a.m. I went to bed early, but and so I'm already awake. But I had this here idea. This is my idea. Um this is a pattern. Now, there's a lot of things you can do with an old pattern, but this here pattern, I actually had bought this pattern because I was gonna make this dress, but then I didn't make this one. I made a different one, and because I was making a dress to wear to the reenactment, and so I wanted a long dress, but I made a different one. I didn't make this one. So this, but see, I bought more than one pattern. But now you don't have to go buy a new pattern for this grandiose idea I have. You don't have to go buy a new pattern. You can get a, oh, look at the price of this $16.95. Now, no, I did not give that much money for this thing. Let me see, I'm going to take that top off of there. This is going to be a journal. This is going to be a journal. You're going to just love it. Okay, now when you get your pattern, you get the pattern and sometimes one or two sheets of this paper here to explain to you how to put this whole thing together. And so, well, we're not working on that. We're going to be making, this is what I just invented this. I just invented this. Yeah, somebody might have invented it first. But you see how this is how this pattern is folded. You see how that is folded like this? Look how that pattern is folded like that. See that? Okay, there's two wads of pattern folded like that. Okay, like a page. Okay, this is what I did. I already did this on one, but now I went and got this another because I wanted to show you how I did that. Now see, this is how my book is going to open, like this. Like this. These pattern pages are going to be the pages. So then what I want to cut, I'm going to cut along here with my scissor. These were my mother's scissors. And she says, do not cut any fabric. I mean, only for fabric. But, now she passed away about 30 years ago. So I figure, all's fair in the game of scissors now. So I'm cutting just along that bit right there. Okay, that fold. I don't want to lose track of. Okay, so there now. Let me turn that back up here and turn this. Okay, and now, so I want this cut here. I'm cutting across the bottoms and the tops of the pages. Whoops. We don't even cut paper very much anymore. That's okay. We don't mind. It's going to be a little raggedy. Okay, put that back over there. We don't want to lose track of how these are going to open. This is how this is going to be. This is how you're going to be, Mr. Pattern. Oh, see, now this, leave that. I'm going to leave that right there because, see, there's a pattern already in there. I mean, a pocket. Okay, there. I'll put that there. And then these are here. Let me see, how thick is this? Okay, let's see now. This one, you could probably go in on a paper cutter and cut these too. I don't know. Let me see. Okay, we're going to cut this one right here. Okay. Flap it back over there because we don't want to lose track of how this is going to fold. And now you don't, okay, you'll see in a minute, but each one of these, the tissue is, it's tissue, so it's really too thin for a page. But you wait till you see this, Myrtle. Okay, go like this. Okay, this one is as cut as that one's gonna get. Now this group is, ooh, there's another. Ooh, this is exciting. We're not going to cut anything on this right here. This right here, see, this is how it opens, so we're not going to cut anything here. So that's not going to get cut, but we will cut on the bottom and the top of what will be the page. So, and the fold is already there for you, so you'll know right where you're going to be cutting. There. Okay. And then this one, okay, we're going to cut that. You don't want to open your pattern all the way up, because once you open a pattern up, it completely up, like if you're actually going to make something out of it, like sew it as using it as a pattern, then it's like near about impossible to get it folded back how it originated. Yeah, it's a trick there. Okay, now see, now when I'm just cutting on the tops and the bottoms, not the binding, not the seam, not the spine, whatever you call that piece. I'm just absolutely chopping this, aren't I? Okay, now look, and then let's see, we're still here at this point, and here I'm going to cut this. Okay, now this is, now I think I've got these is cut, is I'm going to cut them. Now I'm going to take this page, because now this is more of a substantial paper. And yeah, I'm going to cut it this way. And then I'm going to go here and cut. So this is like the top and the bottom of the page. And then I have those two. And then I have these two. And then here we're going to go and cut this one. God, I feel shaky. And I'm going to cut this. Now, I know at my thrift shop, although it's closed right now, they have patterns for 10 cents each. And so, and many of them have never been taken out of their packages. And so you just dink around and find one with a beautiful front. Okay, now see those. Now I've got, there's my pattern pocket. These are my pattern pages. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take these pages like this. Now, I'm going to take this piece like this. Now, I don't have that. This is like, let me see, how many sheets of tissue do I actually have in there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's actually 8 sheets of tissue right here. But it's not, it's only going to be one page. Okay? And then I'm going to put a page like this. And then another page of the tissue. And see, this one here is naturally folded up like that. So that's good, because that'll be a pocket. See? And that'll go here. And then we'll take another piece of this directions and put that right there. Now just make sure that the writing goes the correct way. And then here we go here. And then another page here. And then another page of the pattern. And see, it's still folded over here. You know, this is not completely, see, it's still got folds. But that's okay. Let that be folded, because it's making your page a little heavier and easier to work with. And then this one here, okay, let's see, that one. And then we'll put this one here. And then there's another one that's folded this way, which got some natural pockets right in there. And then I'm going to put this one here, then this one here, and this one here, and this one here. Okay, then I've used all of those pockets. So then, I mean, I've used all those other papers. So then these, I'm just going to put this together like this. Wait a minute here. Oh, yeah, this one here, this one here, this one here, and this one here. So this, because it's a big dress, you know, if you look at the front of your paper, your pattern, and you see that it's a large, I mean, it's a large dress. I mean, it's a lot of dress there, so you know there's going to be a lot of pattern in there. And so there, look at this. This is the pages. Okay, but now let me put this one down here and this one here, because now this I already cut this one, because this was a pattern I started working on yesterday. And but what I did was I went to the sewing machine and I took each one of these groupings, like each one of these, and like you see, it's still folded in layers. There's still layers of pattern there, and I stitched all the way around the edge. Just use the sewing machine, and I stitched it. You could probably glue some together, but this is stitched with the sewing machine, so there's layers of pattern there, but just enough to give it the weight that you would need for a book, for the pages. And so see, then there's the page of the instructions. There's another few pages sewn together, and there are my pages. There are my pages. Each one of these that has got, you know, this one here's only got maybe 3, maybe that one's got 4, but they're stitched together. So then you have a heavier piece to work with. Now, and look at these pages. This is for this journal. See this one here. Yeah, but see, look at how the pages will turn in this journal. Now I will take and I'll bind it like you would just a one signature. I might make 2 signatures, but it's probably just going to be one. I'm not sure yet, because there's no directions, because I think I just invented this. I don't know. Y'all check on the internet and see if anybody else did the same thing. If they didn't, then Einstein, here I come. Move over Benjamin Franklin, because that is my. So then you have the the pattern envelope. Let me tell you about this one, young guys. I'm going to cut this pattern envelope, because this is going to be my cover. Now that is the cover. Get out of town. Look at this. This is going to be the cover. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to use a piece of this. This was in the envelope that my friend in Australia, Vicky DePro, she sent me this a envelope full of treasures. I mean, and these were some like file folders. Okay, so now this, I am going to glue for right now. I'm going to glue for right now. I'm going to glue this pattern because I'm going to glue this pattern inside, on side, over the top. boy. Jeez. Nothing wants to stay in my hands. Okay, I'm going to glue this. I'm going to glue the heck out of this thing and put this on here. I'm going to cut around that, but I'm gluing first, just to be sure. Now, and I'm thinking when to decorate this book, you guys, I have got like some die cuts of sewing machine. I've got a die of a like dress form. Um, and then I have like when you have a package of rickrack or some kind of something like that, then it's usually got a little paper um, covering on that, and so you can use that as to decorate that. Now I wonder, I was thinking, where did I put my zigzag scissors? Oh, they're in the sewing room. Okay, so I'm gonna just use this scissor, and I'm gonna go ahead and just cut now. And see, now I'll cut this because it's easier. It's easier if I cut this. And now this just made my cover heavier. So it's like a more substantial weight, okay? So there. Now that's going to be my cover. That's going to be the cover. And then the pages that I stitched all the way around the edges will go inside here. And that is going to be my journal. That is going to be my journal. And look at these pages. And once these pages are all decorated, now you might want to wait and actually bind it after you're done, because it's a sewing pattern journal, you may want to sew fabric pockets on here, or fabric tags on here, or fabric flip ups on this. Oh, my thoughts are just going crazy in my head as to what I think I want to do. And so there's going to be more sewing to go on each one of these pages. And that will be the center there. I might put an actual whole fabric page in here. If you take a piece of fabric that is about this size here and spray starch it and then iron it, then it heavies the fabric up. I may have to make 2 signatures out of this. This will definitely be enough to do 2 signatures. But what I'm thinking about, but see, each one of the pattern pages is stitched. And like I said, is more than one sheet of actual pattern tissue. This is like 4 sheets sewed together to give it some heft. And like that one was real heavy. This one's 8 sheets sewed together. I don't know, is that word sewed or sewn? I think it's sewn together. But this, you have to agree, this is going to be, oh, this is going to be amazing. And see, by putting that pattern front on, oh, look at this. And I love the images up here because they're like pioneer. It's like a pioneer dress. And so this is going to be beautiful. This is going to be a beautiful journal. Just always looking for something different. I want something different. I want something different. And so this, I think, is different. I might be the last one to the ball game. I don't know. But, stitching like lace on these, and because the cover is quite a bit bigger than the pages, that means I can go out with these pages. Like if I stitch some lace on here or whatever, fabric pieces, whatever on here, I have space that I can get bigger than the pages. Yeah, I might go ahead and do two signatures, And then all I would have to do is fold this into to make a spine, just to make up more of a little spine on there, just to fold that, give it an extra fold, you know. Well, you can probably do it a lot better than this, but well, anyway, you know, fold it like this, and then you got a little spine going on in there. And then when you sew, then when you stitch two, see that I have a little bit of a spine there in my book. And then but that's put, and so I'll probably make two signatures out of this. And so split this half in two, like this and then this, and then that would be two signatures, which then it wouldn't go quite as alligator-ish, because it will go alligator-ish. This will definitely end up like an alligator mouth, but then I will have a journal wrap on it. I'll have a journal wrap on here that's all made with fabric, and I love the way I wrap my journals now with a journal wrap, and I love them journal wrap things. I think I showed you one. I think I got them all in the sewing machine now in the sewing. Yeah. Okay, but I don't have one in here right now. But that's what I wanted to show you. That's all I wanted to show you today. That's it. How much time that took me? 21 minutes 52 seconds. But so I'm looking forward to playing with this. I am looking for, oh, see, then this is what I took off of the we won't waste none of this, because see, look at here. I'll probably put this right here, and have a little pocket right there. See, I have a little pocket. Something will go in there. So I don't want to lose that piece. And that's every bit of that pattern right there to make a journal. Golly, golly heavens. Golly heavens. Um, okay, just a second. Let me get, oh, just a minute. Ugh, my chair is falling apart. You have to put me a different chair. I'll probably put me a kitchen chair in here. Although then it won't swivel, but it'll still work. Okay, so I gotta find my other book, because I a lot of times read out of my other book, but I'm gonna read out of this one right now. Let's see. Oh, did I think I've read this one before, but I got a feeling it just jumped out at me right now, so I'm going to read it again. Okay, this one here is I Am Always Safe. The heading says emotions. Okay, so this is about your emotions. I'm always safe. Release the emotional attachment to beliefs from the past so that they don't hurt you in the present. If you live fully in the moment, you cannot be hurt by the past, no matter what it was. No matter what it was. Listen to that, Elizabeth. Okay. When you hold your emotions down and hold things in, you create havoc within you. Love yourself enough to allow yourself to feel your emotions. Addictions such as alcohol mask the emotions so that you don't feel. Allow your feelings to come to the surface. You may have to process quite a bit of old stuff. Start doing some affirmations for yourself so that you can do this easily, smoothly, and comfortably. Affirm that you are willing to feel your true emotions. And most important, keep telling yourself that you are safe. Oh my gosh, do I like that one. That is a good one. I put all the booker markers in that book. I love this book. I just love this book. It's got the best things. And so there's my book right there. And I ask God to watch. Thank you very much, first of all, for coming and hanging with me this morning. And now this is a new thought. This is going to be an awesome journal. It's just going to be a journal. I don't know if it's an art journal or a writing journal or it's a something journal. It's definitely a sewing journal. Okay, love you guys. Thank you so much for coming by and watching. And I hope you all have a beautiful day, beautiful everything. And don't worry, don't worry. You know, God will do your worrying for you. You don't have to worry. You just craft. You just stay safe, stay home, wash your hands. I'm gonna go clip my nails. I just realized that they really need clipping. I'm gonna clip them down, and I just want you all to know that I love you dearly, and may God watch over you every step you take, every move you make, and I will see you on the next video. God bless. God bless. Okay, and then.